Hello, everybody. This is Margaret with Alabama Prepper. Hope everybody's having a good day. It is quite chilly here. I think I looked at it about an hour ago. It was like 48 here today. It's a very cold day. I got my jacket on inside. Our thermometer set on 73, but I'm just cold today. I went to therapy this morning. I've been having trouble with a little spot in my shoulder, above my shoulder. It's right on the top of it. Well, not quite the top of it. But anyhow, the lady told me that I was doing something that I didn't need to be doing. I needed to search out and try to figure out what I was doing to use that muscle in my arm. My arm was not as relaxed today as it had been since I had the surgery, so they give me a pretty good workover with a massager to see if they could do something to make it relax. It's just in a knot. So anyhow, I decided, well, I felt so bad, my shoulder hurt, and I said, well, I'm going to run over to our Pick and Save, and I wanted to check their eggs because if you didn't watch my last video, eggs at Walmart has went up from I believe it's $7.95 to $11.54 in the last 2 weeks, and I think it's been on a couple of my other videos that I've done where they killed millions of chickens up in Ohio or Oklahoma or somewhere like that because they had caught the bird flu. So anyhow, when I went in to get my groceries last Friday, well, sure enough, our eggs had went up $5. Now, I buy the 60 pack. It's supposed to be the 60 large eggs. And that's what I buy. I had bought them twice here lately because my chickens are just not laying that good. So anyhow, I did not buy any Friday. So today I decided I would run in Pick and Save and see how much their eggs were. And I would pick, me and my husband, my son's here today, I would just pick us up a biscuit and gravy. They have them for about $2.95 each. And then I'd check on their eggs. Well, I went in and I checked on their eggs. Their 60 count was 10.54, but they add 10%. Our Pick and Save in Brewton adds, and I don't know why, but if you buy groceries in there, when you start to check out, it automatically adds 10% to whatever you're buying. So I decided, well, there wasn't any use in getting them for $10.54. I'd just go over to Walmart and see what theirs is today. But anyhow, our Pick and Save, the deli was not open. I've went in there twice here lately, and the deli has been down. I don't know what's going on with it. I don't know if they closed it down. But a lot of the people from Brewton go in there and buy their plates for dinner because I guess you could say we have a lot of fast food restaurants in Brewton, but they're always real busy. So anyhow, I come out of there and I went on over to Walmart. Well, I went back to check their eggs and theirs was still $11.70. I want to say $11.79, but the price had not changed since I was there last week. But I did not buy the 60 count. I just went ahead and bought 2 dozen and a half, and I think I give 5 something for those. I should have, but I'm not able to do that much cooking this year, so I didn't feel like, I needed those many eggs. I get you know, an average 3 one day and 2 one day. So it averages up to about a dozen and a half a week. And if you hear shooting, um, my son's here, my husband's out there. They're setting rifles for people. But I decided while I was in Walmart, the food smelled so good. We used to could buy a tub of chicken. You could buy the tub. It had 3 compartments in it. And you could get 3 different kinds of chicken, and but they've stopped that now, and you had to buy the little different. So anyhow, I went up and I bought a little tub of one type barbecue and a little tub of another, and some potato logs. So in my weak mind, I said, well, I'll just go to the self-checkout and check out. Forgot about what I went through last Friday. So anyhow, I went to get in line at the self-checkout, and it was backed all the way out. And again, half the lights were red. They hadn't even turned half the registers on. So I said, well, I'm not going to wait that long. So I went on. They had one lane open again. People lined all the way back to the center aisle. So I said, well, you know, I think I'll just go to the pharmacy. Surely they will, you know. Well, her scan wouldn't scan the labels on what I had. I just had 2 little buckets of chicken and a bucket of potato logs. Well, her scan wouldn't scan it. So she was very apologetic, you know, for it. So I went and said, well, I'm just going to run back to the nursery. They open by 10. Well, they have completely, our Walmart has completely shut down the nursery part of our store. You can't get in the doors back there. They've got everything shut down. There's no cash registers back there. You cannot check out back there anymore. They've stopped that. So anyhow, I come back up to the first self-checkout. And this one too also had half the self-checkouts down. But I went ahead and got through and, you know, and got out. But what is going on with Walmart? Are your Walmarts the same way? This is the busiest time of the year. Why does Walmart have half their self-checkouts down? If they want you to do checkouts so bad, why do they have half of them down and you can't use them? Normally, Walmart would have at least three lanes open. They had 1 lane today, 1 lane open. Christmas week, it's just, you know, you wonder, you know, what is going on? Are they fixing to close down? Or, you know, there's something happening to our Walmart and the Bruton store that's very suspicious, because it's like they don't want to sell that much. They want to detour people away from there. I have to go back one time, and it'll probably be Friday morning. I have to go to therapy. I had to go to therapy today. I have to go Thursday, and I have to go Friday. So Friday, I will go back and get my fruit that I've got to have for my Christmas dinner that we're going to have to go with everything. I'll have to go back and get it, and I'm just wondering how in the world things are going to be Friday, Saturday, and part of Sunday. People trying to finish up with Christmas with all these lines closed. The eggs had doubled in price, or almost double. They had went up from $7.90 something to $11.70 something. I guess you could say that would be $5. I think 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They had went up $4 in 2 weeks for 60 eggs. I don't know I don't know if they'll go up anymore, but you know, I was looking for a price in eggs. But it seems like, you know, I don't know what's going on with our stores. I don't know why they closed the deli down in Pick and Save. I would think there was plenty of people, you know, that bought food there. I don't know what's going on with Walmart, but we've got something very suspicious going on with two of our stores that we've got in Brewton, Alabama. But anyhow, I won't be cooking a lot. I did buy a bunch of stuff to do, like little finger stuff like not cranberries, pretzels and Rolos or whatever you call them. I have M&Ms, chocolate chips. We'll be making some cookies. I am doing fruit. I had seen an article on Facebook the other day of making a Christmas tree out of strawberries and black grapes and green grapes. So it's in my plans to do that, you know, to have that for our Christmas, because we usually always do fruit. I'll have my granddaughter-in-law will be here, and she can help me out a lot. One of the daughter-in-laws will be driving in. She'll come in Saturday morning. The other one is feeling a little bit better, that she does not have a diagnosis yet. They're trying to send her, if you're familiar with Shands, they're trying to send her to Shands. But because she does not have a diagnosis, Shan doesn't want to take her. So trying to get doctor appointments in our world is another thing. It's just really hard to see a doctor if you're not already an established patient. But anyhow, just wanted to share a little bit of news with y'all, what I saw in our town this morning when I went to Brewton. I'll be going back again Thursday, but right now I don't expect to go to any of the stores. I'm probably just going to go Friday, fight the crowd, and try to finish up. I do not have any intentions on going Saturday. I hope I don't have to go Saturday. And I would have got my fruit today, but I was afraid, you know, that it wouldn't last. But anyhow, pray for our country to start with. Pray for me that I will get better. This has taken a lot longer than I anticipated. It's not a fast recovery. I do what I can, and me being active and love to bake and everything, I'm just not able to do it this year. But hoping and praying that this summer will be better. So anyhow, just wanted to give you a little piece of information. Hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for all my subscribers, all my new subscribers, and I'm trying to catch up on my comments. And you have a blessed day.